Good morning, everyone. Most global stock markets are down today. Even the US was down yesterday. Russia just now has declared that it will be invading Ukraine after separatists yesterday asked for Moscow's help. Uh, Despite this, the oil prices are stable at $95. As US officials indicated, the escalation between Russia and Ukraine would not result in sanctions on energy supplies from Russia because Russia is the top oil producer of the world, and any sanctions on oil would result in oil prices increasing further and impacting the entire Europe and US and the ongoing inflation in these economies. So that's a good news from India's point of view also, that oil will be kept out of sanctions. I'll ask the technical team to take it from here.
Yeah, thank you, Jan. Good morning, all of you. After global cues, today we expect gap down open. But Nifty trade near the support zone, that is 16,800 and 16,880. That major support zone. And if Nifty break that level and open below that level, then we expect further selling pressure towards recent low. There is a 16,400 and maybe 16,200 at downside. But today, first half an hour, we see that if Nifty maintain the 16,800 above range, then we see the some sideways momentum. But if break below that first half an hour below and trading below that range 16,800, then we expect further selling pressure. Maybe see some selling pressure towards 16,500 16,400 at downside. And next important support is placed around 16,400, and below 16,400 16,200 and 16,000 in downside in Nifty. Upside immediate resistance place around 16,940 and 17,040 in upside. So we can see some pressure in this range also. Again, in sell on rise strategy, you can also maintain in 17,400, 17,040 and 17,100 in upper range. Bank Nifty trading important support zone, that is 37,300 and 37,200 is a major support zone. We break that level, then we expect Bank Nifty trading towards 200 DMA, that's place around 36,700 at downside. That is major support for Bank Nifty, and resistant place 37,800, 3,800 in 38,000 in upside. So we can expect in the first half an hour Nifty gap down and it is sustained below this important level support zone. Then we expect further selling pressure. Otherwise, Nifty managed to sustain above this important support zone, then we see some sideways momentum. But in panic position is below this important support zone, that is 37,300 in Bank Nifty and 16,800 in Nifty. If Nifty trade first half are below this level, then we expect a more selling pressure in market. Nifty Finance also important support zone place around 16,900. Below 1600 900, then we expect further selling pressure towards 820 and 1620 and 16 600 at downside, and support resistant place around 17,130 and 17,000 in an upside. In stock specific, we wait for given a call first half an hour, because Nifty had managed to sustain that support level, then we expect some sideways, some bounce back rally. But below that, then we expect further selling pressure. So we give the call between the market. That's it for technical derivative I can carry.
Thank you, Vikas. Good morning, everyone. So, as for derivatives data, we are seeing that major call writer positions are getting added up in yesterday's trading session between 17,100 to 17,500 strike. While in between strikes, as we see below 17,000 strikes, there is not much of addition from the put writer position. So, directly the support which is showing as per the Y position is at 16,500 below 16,800 level. So currently scenario as per the Y positions looks negative. If Nifty goes below 16,500 level, then we might witness the pressure to get carried on and the panic is likely to increase in the market. So stay cautious. As I'm mentioning from last many days, that Nifty has a strong support at 16,800. Below that, selling pressure will be witnessed as continuously strategies are being witnessed, of a sell on rise strategies have been witnessed. While India Wix in yesterday trading session closed around 24.50 level. So in today's trading session, we are expecting India Wix to come around 28 to 30 levels. So volatility is likely to increase in the market, while PCR yesterday closed at 0.91. So in today's trading session, we are expecting PCR to come around 0.75 to 0.70 level. Once if PCR comes around 0.65 to 0.68 level, then at that point of time we expect some minor pullback in the market once PCR comes around 0.65 to 68 level. So keep watching this level and be cautious in the market. Thank you.
Uh, uh, we met the management of Hero MotoCorp at Nirmal Bang Investor Conference, and so the share of replacement demand has declined as there has been postponement in demand due to steep price hikes as well as muted rural sentiments. Company is aiming to achieve EBITDA margin of around 15% on a steady state basis. On the EV side, they said that they will be launching one EV product next month, which will address the mass market. And company is betting on both fixed as well as swappable batteries, as which technology will become successful in India is difficult to judge right now. So it is hedging its bets on both the technologies. In another news, PNC Infra, the infra company, has won 3 HAM road projects worth 4,384 crores. So it's a big bunch of orders. However, this news already came during market hours yesterday, and stock rallied as well. But we feel that after KNR, this is one company which investors can look at from investing from a long-term point of view. It's a quality, decent company. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Yesterday, Sanofi India announced their results, and results were below expectations. The sales degrew by 4.5% YY, and even the EBITDA margins were very disappointing at 18.5% versus expectation of 26. The stock is not expensive at 24 times FY23. However, this results would limit the any upside in near term at least. So that is something we are negative on Sanofi. We like Abbott, one of the best in MNC space. Thank you.
That's it from our side. Have a good day.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.